Hi, hello everyone. Let's do an update today for the Dow Jones. Let me see, we are at this moment, we are up 0.1%. We moved 64% over a normal day, which is quite decent. Of course, the big question today is 36K or not 36K. See, this is the area here. We briefly went above it a couple of points, and I think it would make sense for price to try again. I mean, right now it's 1 o'clock Central European time. We are 5 hours, because it's already winter time, we're 5 hours ahead of the US. So US Open will be in 1 hour and 23 minutes. In like half an hour, volume will pick up. US is waking up more. The market is opening up, and it will be very normal for price to do an attempt for 36,000 again. Of course, we don't know if it's going to close above it. Usually, in these cases, it doesn't. I mean, it will try a couple of times. It may bounce off quite sharply, and then it may try again tomorrow or the day after. But of course, you never know. It may close above, but I think the opportunities are below it. We really need to be trading above it for a while if you want to go long above 36K. So 36K already broke just a little bit on a low volume time. So I mean, it will make sense for price to try again. Where? Well, we haven't. How much did we move? We moved 150 points. It will be quite normal for price to try to reach this area, to test it, right? I mean, lately the last few days have been quite bullish, so I think the bulls are in a good mood, so they will try again. This level here, 35,900, is important. And of course this level, we need to make a lower low in order to go lower. This level really needs to hold then. If you look at the lags, compared to Friday, we went up end of day 154 points. Also today we went up 152 points, so it's like equal lags, right? So that indicates that the downtrend is still intact. I mean the uptrend, of course. Of course, it's all about today, but and today may be different. Funny thing, right now as we speak, we see the 950 level being challenged. But again, this is not a good time to trade. In like half an hour, volume will come in. Price cannot get near this level, then yeah, that will be interesting. Levels to watch, obviously 36K. I hope price can say goodbye to that level, either to the downside with a sharp rejection or to the upside. I don't like it when price is hovering around it for hours and hours, which may happen. Sometimes it happens, it's just the best way for price to generate transactions. It goes through a little bit, people go nuts, the breakout traders go long, the short traders say buy, and then it goes back, and then people go nuts every time it crosses that level, and then at some point you have to just wake up and say, you know what, it's not going to leave this level. Of course, we don't know what's going to happen, but these are all scenarios. Right now, obviously, we are trending to the upside. It's just that 36K, it just attracts price. News. We have news at 3. That's half an hour after the open. PMI, which is producer manufacturing information, whatever. So usually the open is more important than this kind of news, but it's not NFP or anything, or FOMC, but usually it gives us another possibility to get in at a good price. Now that we speak, here, we're failing this level. So, I mean, it's not high volume time right now, but this is the second bar, second 5-minute bar. First one didn't reach on a little bit higher volume, and this one is normal volume, and it's also still trading above. So yeah, it could be a long, obviously. But then if we look at the 15-minute, we have 3 more minutes to go, so it may make a new attempt on the next bar, because on the 15 you don't see like a volume peak or anything. So my bias, I don't know if we're trading below 36K. I would certainly capitalize on a test of 36K. I would also expect price to go through it to this level or this level, and it could even bounce off this level and still go down to 100 points. I think this the market behaves irrational around these levels, and that's a good opportunity to capitalize on it. 36K is the big question today. That's that's the theme of the day. Well, thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. You will get a notification as soon as I'm online. I don't have a set time, so I just come online whenever I feel like, and you will get an email message then. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I will talk about it live on the stream. As we speak, we can expect this level to be challenged again, and maybe price will bounce off R1. Anyway, I mean, in 15 minutes the volume will be higher and everything will be more significant. I may come back with an update before the open, but what to expect, if anything, of the conditions changed, we will see. For now, I do expect 36K to attract price again. There's no way it will. Of course, you never know, but I consider the chance of price just going down right now less than 10%, really. I mean, of course, first it may go here, and then it may go down, and it may trick some traders. But there's just too much liquidity here to let it go, and the volume is just too low. I mean, it's quite cheap for the big guys to move it up to these levels and pick up liquidity for if you want to short. If the big guys want to short, then they would do it around here, because the retail traders, they all go nuts. They all start buying around here. So, and if you want to sell, what do you need? You need buyers, right? And you need a lot of buyers. If you want to sell a lot, you need a lot of buyers. So, and for now, it doesn't look like price will end hundreds of points above this level, but we never know. Thank you again, and good luck trading. Bye-bye.